and welcome back to my channel. If you are just joining me, my name is Dr. Kaffy and you are here on the Transform with Kaffy. Here I talk about all manner of things that will get us to the level whereby we can be transformed through my lenses and my experiences. We are getting to share the light within me with you so that you can also experience your own transformational journey in a manner that gets you to the elevated space that you desire. Hey, it's Dr. Kaffy here, and I want to talk about something that resonates with my life, body, and spirit. Something that I prepared to share with the world is the book Alajota. Alajota is a book that helps an average individual find relatable circumstances that affected our growing up, especially from an African environment. A young child thriving to be seen, finding or seeking essence in life, navigating through all of that through a tool that is least considered anything, dance, and finding a voice, navigating through life, wifehood, motherhood, divorce. This book is that book. Alajota, the meaning is one who uses dance as a business, but it was initially created as a term in Yoruba language, derogatively, in a derogatory way, speaking about a dancer as someone is just like, you're nobody. But I've wanted to prove to the world that the essence of who you are is not on a scale, or any metric system should not be the one to determine the worth of your existence. Whether you are a lawyer, doctor, shoemaker, hairdresser, photographer, you are all worthy. We are all worthy. And Alajota is that book that helps you see the resilient spirit of the human essence when it fights to come out, to explore and to manifest in the world that we are hearing today, against all odds. So if you think you have odds running against you, this is a book that will not only motivate and inspire you, but it will drive you to move. It will drive you to see possibilities where there's impossibility. I did not give up on me. I saw what people did not see, even when they could not, or there were no systems in place to nurture the dream to life. I nurtured it to life by faith, by grit, by resilience, and by belief that I'm not here ordinarily. I am born of the Spirit of the Most High. And there's no how God is in me that I cannot achieve endless things in this world. So grab a copy of my book, go to www.iamkaffy.com and go to my shop and you can get a copy of this book. And there are options to how you can attain it, whether you want the e-copy, you want the print-on-demand copy, or you want an autographed copy. I have a limited supply of the autographed copy. So if you want it, there's a special way to get it. You should also follow me on social media at Kaffy Dance on Instagram, at IamKaffy Official on TikTok, and you can DM me if you want the autographed copy, and I can find a way to get it to you. So right here, this particular series is talking about my journey as a single mother, and today I'm going to be talking about self-care. Why parenting? You know, in Africa, we believe that the more we suffer, the more we are good mothers. The more we do all the things for everybody else and not take care of ourselves, that's the more we show that we are women of valor. I have learned that that's not it. For my entire existence has been based upon performative lifestyle. Try to show, prove, be needed, be seen, be worthy for something and someone, but not for myself. But divorce has taught me otherwise. This journey helped me understand how much of myself I did not even respect enough. I was using my body. I abused myself past years because I would use the same body to achieve all the things I need to do. The overnight rehearsals, the burning the candlelight to make sure that I get to create something great, something new. all of that on this body. Childbirth, bearing, birthing on this body, breastfeeding on this body, taekwondo on this body, karate on this body, tai chi on this body, basketball on this body, dancing on this body, going to tours on this body, everything on this body, emotional stress on this body, psychological, physical, mental on this body. And we don't get to take care of it as much as we use it. And I'm guilty as charged. However, in the scale of how people take care of their body, within the scope of how busy and how stressful my life is, I do very well with taking care of myself. Right? I spend money on myself. And it doesn't have to be expensive things, it's intentional stuff. I have learned to fast to improve my gut health, my well-being, and my mental clarity. I have learned to 3 times a year go for total detoxification. The detoxification exercise I use, I go to Happiness Center and they do a lot of magic on me. From nurturing the small intestines to, removal of unwanted, bugbe from the body. Now, I know if you're in Nigeria and Lagos, just type Happiness Center, Art of Living. You need to go there. Your body will be restored. Your skin will be refreshed. I am very big on my well-being, especially when it comes to physical well-being. I work out. I am naturally a wellness coach. So just know that. That's why I said I still take care of myself beyond the average. But because I'm also not an average individual, I also push myself beyond the average level when it comes to all the things that my fingers are in, my hands are on. But in all of this, I'm also a full-blown mommy. I shut down during COVID. I shut down my physical office, gym, and everything. And I brought a lot of I've always been work home. I've always been that mom that even when I was married, I see that work can take me away for a long time. I ensure that I can bring work home. And even that, because I need to be around my kids, and maybe to also take my kids to work, travel with them, make sure that the promoters provide the space that is conducive for my children to be at, safe at. So, because I don't like the whole nanny taking care of my children thing. I have seen different scenarios with them, and their experiences are not fantastic. And because of that, it adds to the stress of me being available, right? And how do I balance all of this? How do I juggle all of it? First of all, I love my kids, I love my work, I love my life. That alone allows the whole web of operation and system to work in my favor. Do I get tired? Yes. Do I get overwhelmed sometimes? Yes, I do. But I'm built for stress. My threshold for pain and stress is high. So because of that, I'm able to navigate it through more than an average woman would. But it doesn't mean that I don't feel the break or that I don't feel the stress on me. So what I do now is I've been able to be working for the past 5 years to start creating an automated system for my businesses, to work with technology more. So a lot of my work can be done online, can be done virtually. So I can also still have time for my kids, which is not like it's all the time I'm able to be perfect with that. But the little time I'm able to do that, it is intentional, it is grounded with them. I have to make sure I'm homeschooling my children. I've not even done a video on that. Well, you'll get that soon. I'm homeschooling my kids. I pulled them from Chrisland 2 years now going. And that also has its own requirement because it's not easy. Some parents are like, I want to homeschool. I'm like, it's not for the lily-livered, but it is something that I feel that an average parent should consider. At least a certain phase of your child's life, homeschool them, because let's not forget that we're not raising kids just for academic prowess alone. We're raising human beings to live in the world. And we tend to subject a lot of the responsibilities of raising our kids onto the school system. And we get shocked when they pick up behaviors or ideologies or perspective that we never gave them because we're not there. We're not there to give them. So I told myself, I know my kids are brilliant. And when it comes to academics, it's not about passing exams and understanding this literacy, they'll be literate. But more importantly, I'm more focused on some of the courses that I needed to do when it comes to behavioral sciences. I enrolled them in various mind development courses. and also expanded their knowledge with the use of technology and all of that. So all of this is a lot, and it just requires some ingenuity, because I know I'm a genius, but God, I don't know how I do it, but I'm able to just manage it. Sometimes it can look very chaotic, but the order is in my mind and I'm able to create an order for it. And when I'm able to create that, I always make sure that a schedule for myself is in there somewhere. I am very big on my personal growth. I am very big on my body, my skin, my mind, my wellness. So I take time out. I've done the silent program, where for 3 days you don't pick phone calls, greet, laugh, no communication whatsoever with people, and you have to be silent. I did that thing. See, 3 days feels like 3 years. But guess what? There's a lot that it uncovers and unburdens out of you when you're able to do that. And meditation is key for me. I do a lot of meditation, prayer, alone time rituals, bath rituals, so many things that allows feel me to be in the present state of self. I do that, hanging out with friends. I love to travel. I've not done much of it, but I was able to go to France. I was able to go to, I think last year, yes, I was able to go to France. There was a time I went to Dubai. I took myself to a 2-week trip to Dubai and Soro, because it helps me come back and latch back into where I have to be. So when I'm not with my kids, they're either with my sister, or I have some trusted, close people that they can stay with when I cannot take them. But other than that, self-care is very important, because you only have yourself, right? You have yourself, for your career, for your vision, for your mission, and for the lives that you've birthed onto this world that you're a custodian for. So you can't afford to break down. And you have forever not to be alive, but you're only alive for a short time. So I used to spend too much time, I think I spent too much time healing and fixing. Not like I regret it, but now, I'm living now. I just want to live. I just want to enjoy life. I just want to see how far this healing has taken me to, and allow it to just draw in all that I am, and let me continue to blossom like a beautiful flower every day. And that's where I am. That's where my mind is. Life is free. We need to live free, and I'm enjoying it as it is. Every stripe, every moment, every move, every pain for me right now, I alchemize it. Every challenge right now, I see it as a blessing for my journey. And so be it. And so that's how God has blessed me. And I'm very grateful. I'm grateful for all the beautiful people in my life. Thank you. Thank you to my sister Bimbo. Thank you to Onome. Thank you to Odua. Thank you to Chiamaka. Thank you to Gabriel. Thank you to Sheung. Thank you, Jason. Thank you to all the people, even Kels behind the camera. It's a new member of my team. And I'm saying thank you for coming. But thank you, Sam. Where are you, Rocco? Thank you. Thank you, Korede, Kofunjo. These are people that help me with the system, that help my family. Thank you, Mr. P. My kids always go there. Sometimes for sleepover. Thank you, Mr. Coscanino. Mr. Cos and his wife. You guys, you helped me. And thank you, Chichi. There's just been a lot of beautiful people in my life that helps this entire system flow. Thank you, Ms. Diola and Mr. Dari Atalade. They also have jumped in for me, for my family. It's just been beautiful. Thank you, Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, Pastor Bolaji Idowu, Pastor Bishop R.C. Blakes, from spiritual, my esoteric coach, Femi Jubal, so many people, Sister Auntie NHN. It's a system. So if you think about how does Kaffy care for ourselves, it's not just me. It's also for being surrounded by people who also care for me. You understand? And are there with me to help this great vessel that God has so much for in this world to make her function. Because I know I am here, not here ordinarily. I'm here for you. I'm here to expand the light inside of me. So I need to take care of this vessel, because it contains greatness that the world would be able to unlock their own greatness. That's why I'm here. I'm here to tell you it's possible. I'm here to tell you you are worthy. I'm here to tell you you are the light the world needs. Some of us are being suppressed and broken, but that is where through the cracks your light is going to shine through. And I decree and I declare on you today that by virtue of watching this, your light starts to leak through and you create warmth around you. And that's the beginning of your journey towards self-care. So as I say, bye-bye, adios. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification button because this channel is built for you, through me, by divine guidance. Bye. Hey ladies, so my journey of transformation will not be complete without me giving back the opportunity that God gave me for going through all I went through in life and giving me the capacity to rise above it in a lot of ways. I have created a program called Transform Her 100. It is basically for women. 100 days of total transformation is guaranteed. When I say total transformation, you will see a shift in who you are physically, mentally, spiritually, and subconsciously. You'll be able to elevate yourself, rejuvenate your energy, and revive the divine feminine that you are inside. You'll be able to drop dress sizes and see the beauty in your body by loving it, understanding it, and be able to take care of it in the healthiest form and ways, all while having fun. This program is done virtually, and I have the best coaches around the world coming in, dropping resources, pitching in some of the practices that we need to adopt in order to sustain this beautiful, healthy lifestyle and relationship we should have with ourselves. Ladies, you deserve it. You are worth it. And guess what? I made it cheap. When I say cheap, it's not cheap by virtue of money, currency, and I'll use the word affordable. $1 a day for 100 days. Do not tell me that you are not worth that investment because you spend that money on wig, you spend that money on drinks, you spend that money on food that you use and go, you spend that money on gym subscription that you did not attend. This program is done virtually and it is done in such a way that you can take your time. There is privacy in there, even though it's a community. Your own journey is private because you get your own login details, you'll be able to start your journey at your own pace. However, we have the community, which worked last time I did a program like that. The community was the driving force. Women who were supporting women, helping women. And guess what? We created a network and they were meeting themselves from all parts of the world. That is the healthy space that you need to thrive, to survive, and to transform. Transform with Kaffy 100 is meant for you, and you know that. So subscribe now. Go to www.iamkaffy.com and you can click and just pay for your subscription. You can waitlist on the app because at the end of the day, we are also going to be adding the program to the Ijoda app. So waitlist on the Ijoda app. At the same time, go and secure your slot at the www.iamkaffy.com website. Go to shop, secure your slot. Let's know that you are on the journey of becoming not just an Ijodian, but a transformer.